And welcome back, Kirby, to the next guide. I'm gonna show you from Bounty Hunter, really strong carry hero if you have the items, to this is what? Another strong carry melee hero. I just thought about
Time
it.
is the cruelest cut.
Instead of choice, I'm gonna show you this one. He also needs a lot of farm, like a huge amount of farm too, but then he's really strong. So you start with boots, so belt of strength and this axe. I start with many heroes like that, as you noticed probably by now. But yeah. We've got an interesting pick. The enemy has not got this too strong pick, which is good for us. They have one stun, annoying ult. They stun, annoying ult. Yeah, it's okay. 585 euro for this. It's not that much. Don't buy it. It's way too expensive. And yeah, let me show you how things are done.
I am the Elder One.
Yeah. So they have nerfed Faceless Void once big time. This skill was another skill. Originally it was evasive. So he evaded attacks like crazy. Like Phantom Assassin almost. So it was pretty strong, those this and this, always kill this and this. And once this. What we skill now is this. Third skill first, then this, then this, then this, then this, then ultimate, then this. Bing, 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 bing. Because this. Voiceless, I have to read it myself. Faceless Void traps all nearby enemy in a time dilation field for so many seconds, extending the cooldowns and slowing the movement and attack speed by 10% for each cooldown extended. Could be a little bit nice, is not that strong, is not that necessary, and that's why we're gonna start with this. His third skill is a bash, a natural bash just. If you hit him, you have a 12% chance to hit him, deal some bonus damage, and have a little bit stun. Also, it makes your hero attack him a second time. You see a little ghost version of you appear to hit him another time. And this is really good. If you get hit too hard and you're afraid, like if you get hit hard at once, you use that skill, you jump, you can jump. And you not only jump away from them, but you also jump back, track, duration 2 seconds, back in time, and you return all the health in the 2 seconds you lost back immediately just by jumping. Pretty strong. So why is Mask of Madness third item? It's probably Battle Fury second. Yeah, fair enough. So that's where we make Mask of Madness. I'm gonna... well, I actually can show you the build right now. We're making Power Threads, of course. After Power Threads, we're gonna try to either make this Mask of Madness or Battle Fury, this one. You probably know it by now. It's pretty strong. It gives AoE damage, which is good with his ultimate. I've forgotten to explain the ultimate. So, Chronosphere. It creates a big circle, just like a shadow game in Yu-Gi-Oh! But instead, everything is frozen still in that time. Everything except you. And you can bash on the enemy and kill them all. Well, probably not kill them all, but make a huge amount of damage. With the Battle Fury, you actually have the chance to kill them all. So, it freezes in time for 4 seconds and 4.5 then 5 seconds. And you need a lot of attack speed and damage to pull good kills off. That's why you need a lot of farm. Then, what else can I say about this hero? You make Battle Fury, then you make Mask of Madness, then you make Butterfly, Staff or Butterfly, Monkey Kingba and Delos, and that's pretty much the maximum you can get. Another item you can also make is Satanic. in emergency cases, like instead of the Mask of Madness, you sell it late in the game, but before that you should probably eat a moonshot and stuff. And what else is there to tell you about this hero? This thing. Level 10, 12 damage. 8 strength, a little bit nice, but not important. What is minus percent point time walk? I'm not sure, I think it's this. Yeah. That you have more time for time walk, but instead with going time lock damage, the bash damage increases by 55, which makes out 40 bonus damage, 95 bonus damage, and it hits twice. On level 20, of course, 40 attack speed. And on level 25, we're gonna take Chronosphere AoE. I understand, Backcrack sounds nice, it's great, there's no denying it, but you get so quick level 30 with him that the Chronosphere AoE is better, because it makes the ball bigger, the Chrono, and it's just huge. Now, Faceless Void. What have you to be careful with? We have 4 melee heroes in our team and 1 ranged one. And you know what the problem is? Also your team gets stuck. The enemy and your team get stuck in time by the ultimate. So you can do lots of fails with it. But he's still strong. Let's just show us. Talked enough, I guess.
Time catches all.
I'm gonna show you everything on safe lane, because why not? Ooh.
Foreseen is forearmed. Yes.
Don't know why they're dancing around this thing. Why do you not block the creeps immediately here
A
already?
path foreseen.
Like they have
Portents ahead.
creeps. By the way, if you attack an enemy hero, or intend to attack him, the creeps will attack you, because they notice what you're up to. And this is, do you see this double attack? That's what you do. It's like a little double stun, blah 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 stuff, for crowd control.
The march of time.
Got some damage in, it's good.
Foreseen.
You should not get too aggressive for right now, like this bounty hunter.
Attack. Inexorable.
Oh yeah, we should change back
Time
to
flows.
So jump.
Dark portents ahead. Road to oblivion. It shall be. I go.
And now it's just the usual farming time, farming on lane, trying the best.
A path
That
foreseen.
lane is okay. Necro can be a little bit annoying, the Dragon Knight's gonna be annoying later, because
My
he's gonna
path
stun you.
unspoons.
And he gets a little bit tanky, which is also not the nicest thing.
Yes.
But yeah. We're running back, we're buying boots, and we're getting back into the
Yes.
fight.
Face forward. Time flows. The march of time.
Eating a tree, because I can.
Time is the cruelest cut.
This guy just denied something. That's what you can do with that.
Inexorable.
But I'm fucking it up.
Out of time. A path foreseen. Dark portents ahead. It shall be. My foresight
This
sharpens.
increases the chance and the
Face your
damage, so
doom.
that's why we're picking this always.
My path
But right now you're
unspoons.
gonna see something fun, which is this. Bam. I was pretty lucky, otherwise we would have lost the last hit if that bash did not hit. It also stuns a little bit, so it stops canalization spells, which is pretty strong, like that witch doctor thing. That guy can become very annoying, can stun him with that. And stop his ultimate, which is pretty strong when he gets a Ganem Scepter. Before that it's still strong, but only on one hero. Then his ultimate becomes an AoE, which does a lot of team damage to your team and kill your team.
A path foreseen. Fate takes you. Time flows.
So I might have said Skull Basher, but I'm probably gonna go for the mask first. At least the normal mask. Quarter stuff too, why not? And finish the Mask of Madness already.
Yes.
Because they're kinda annoying. And that's not a good idea for him to attack at all.
Road to oblivion.
We're gonna heal from that, and we're gonna go back and lane and farm a little bit. The cooldown is really high at the beginning of this skill, so you have to be careful when you use it.
My path unspools. The march of time. I go.
So now runes are ready.
As foretold.
You really should go for the runes.
Dark portents ahead.
Because he's low, he should get back, and this aura. He has this aura that makes him slowly lose HP. My regen is big enough, but his is not. So he's gonna suffer from it a lot. He's an easy kill right now. If he loses invisibility, he's gonna die. And he doesn't have any mana regen, this bounty hunter.
A path foreseen.
So that's the point where they are like, well, rest in peace.
My path unspools.
You can also use, instead of escaping with that skill, also use it for attack.
Feel my mace.
Of course. But we're always playing safe.
Face forward.
You mostly jump in and then use this skill.
I go. Road to oblivion. Face the future. So it must be.
See, that's how we get our HP back. This bounty has luck. But I think they see him. Oh, they've got Bloodseeker, of course they see him. So I just distracted them. Which is good.
Face forward.
Now we reach the 7-minute mark, and then it unlocks right now, and we can kill stuff. Get a jungle item really quick. Also got our creeps over there. Stacked up.
Time to fight.
Ironwood 3, always good.
Time flows.
And why? Is Bounty Hunter still low? He should have gone to base. I know he doesn't understand this, but he really should go to base. He's gonna just get himself killed. Please. He's doing so much of my XP by being here and not going back. He's gonna get punished so hard for that.
It shall be. Your time runs out.
I'm not gonna help him even. I'm gonna go farm.
Foreseen is forearmed. Yes.
Finally he goes to bait. No! He turns around. He turns around at this point.
Road to oblivion.
What an annoying stupid cat.
Face forward. Gold is forever. Inexorable.
You retarded, you need the right to leave Balamchangling.
I'm here.
Motherfucker.
I go.
Then he wonders why I'm not helping him.
It shall be. Attack. A path foreseen. Foreseen is forearmed.
And the next thing we make
Dark
is this.
portents ahead. My path unspools. Road to oblivion. The march of time. I have a feast now. Yes.
This is actually going to hurt if that bounty hunter does not stop his stupid shit.
Time
We're gonna
flows.
cry the hearts out. Our shit out.
It shall be.
Gold from my chest.
First blood. Face forward. I go. A path foreseen. My path unspools.
No, I can do with more
Yes.
than that.
He has no mana. They see him because of Bloodseeker. He
Road
is
to
not
oblivion.
stopping. He is not stopping. He's not going back to base. He really fucks me over here.
Inexorable.
This bot actually froze. The moment Necrophos uses his ultimate, this guy is gone.
Time
Now
flows.
with this maxed out, that's at least good.
The march of time. Time is money. Dark portents ahead.
So now we need to get the battlefield really
The
quick
march of
finished
time.
to get quick farm, because we're gonna need it.
A path foreseen.
We wanna try to evade the late game. Or we wanna be, we no, not try to
It
evade,
shall
we wanna
be.
be as strong as possible, as quick as possible. That's what we always want, but
My path unspools.
well, in this game we should not worry too much because the pick is not too strong, the DK is a little bit annoying.
Foreseen.
Yes, Donkey
is
Kong.
forearmed.
This is Donkey Kong, by the way. This guy is Donkey Kong. Is he low? No, he is full HP. I'm
Time
so happy he
flows.
did die. Yep, he did die.
Dark portents ahead. Primal shard. I'm here. Face forward.
This
Road
guy
to
is
oblivion.
slowly making me mad.
I go.
I'm gonna try it. It's all now bad. Yep.
A timely increase in power. Yes.
This bounty hunter is a cunt in the definition of cunts.
Out of time.
Well, we got at least one killer, but he let the other
It
escape.
must be.
So he's a little bit of a bitch.
Inexorable.
I wanna punch him in the dick.
A path foreseen.
And now the Dragnut heals. Perfect.
Yes. go. It shall be. Indeed. Road to oblivion. Attack. Time flows. The march of time. My path on spools.
Hey, don't alarm them to me.
Dark portents ahead.
Walk for them. Don't alarm them to me. Don't want to me. Don't want to me.
So it must be.
And now you alarmed them to me. You motherfucking piece of shit. I hate you so much, Bounty Hunter. I hate you so much. You're the worst fucking bot in the universe.
It shall be. My path on spools. Your time runs out.
That's just a risky try. And now we're gonna die. Now we activate this to run faster, but we're gonna die. I hate this Bounty Hunter so much, I'm gonna destroy him. This Bounty Hunter froze my lane hard right now. Really hard. I know the harder the enemy bots are, the dumber our bots get, but this is just throwing at the hardest point. Look at him. Look at this motherfucker. Fuck.
The march of time. Inexorable. Road to oblivion.
He would have never died.
A path foreseen.
We're not hitting it. Oh, really?
It must be.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Yes.
Yes. You. Fuck off.
Face
Fucking
forward.
piece of shit.
Dark portents ahead.
That's where we can go jungle and do whatever. Just farm, farm, farm. At this point you can go jungle without any worries. You can jungle ever creep camp. And just farm, 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 defend. If we go at the point we can farm the best. Soon we get back to tower to farm a little bit if we're not too strongly on there. But otherwise, farm, 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 farm.
Dire structures are fortified.
Perfect. They give us bonus time.
Tide is money.
Fade approach, good.
Time is the coolest cut.
The enemy's top tower has
Good
fallen.
stuff.
Time to fight.
He's using a little bit of mana, but it's okay. It's good farm.
Time flows.
Now we only need this to finish. And then the real farm
Face your doom.
gets on.
Yes.
And then level 20 we get the attack speed. Oh, that's gonna take a while. But meantime we're gonna farm
Feel
hard.
my mace.
Regeneration.
Inexorable. It shall be.
Dire structures are fortified.
I wonder what he's trying.
I go.
Well, my Chronosphere is not ready, otherwise it would be a nice way to kill him, but
A path foreseen.
because his ultimate's gonna be pretty annoying to us, we have to be more careful.
Time quickens.
Well, we already have some life still,
Face forward.
but we're gonna keep it. Gonna use this a little bit later.
The march of time.
The leveler would actually be a pretty good item, but it's a level 4 item, tier 4
Face
item,
the
so
future.
until we get there we should be out really hard for farm already.
Attack. Road to oblivion.
See, we're getting a lot of last hits, a lot of farm, pushing this, bang,
My
bang.
path unspooled.
The enemy's bottom tower
You know
has
what?
fallen.
Sure, go to the secret shop a little bit later.
Face forward. Primal Shah.
Well,
Wicked sick.
Foreseen is forearmed.
it's a point where we just can go secret shop,
A path foreseen.
get this, get back, kill a creep wave, go to secret shop again. Well,
Road to
save
oblivion.
two creep waves until we would have done pretty perfectly good here.
You're in.
Which we did not. Yep. That one last hit would have been enough to finish this.
Inexorable.
But good news, this spawned just now.
Time is money.
So that's gonna be
It shall be. Time's up. Foreseen is forearmed.
I'm gonna kill him real quick. Easy kill.
My powers. I have seen the future. You're not in it.
See, this guy doesn't need Skull Bash even though he's strong because he's a natural bash ability. That gives us one more space for a nice item. Can shoot the catapult because they are weak as the rest for the creeps, so we get maximize outcome.
You're in camp. I'm here.
Oh god. There are no missing calls. Yep,
Middle
that's
tower
done.
has fallen.
Calls and
The darkness.
that's the only problem. If we use that, and if we get all that by Bloodseeker, you're pretty much fucked as this guy. Counters you hard. Bloodseeker is a good counter for Faceless. There would be Black Kingba, but that's not right. Now yeah, we have enough gold for this. And now we can go for like either finish this or go for that.
Ooh, bounty.
The end is already written.
Your middle tower has fallen.
Dark portents ahead.
What we did not do right now is use this skill to just jump out of base because it regenerates our mana real quick and we can,
Yes.
until we're there the cooldown is at 0 again, blah blah blah.
The march
But
of
yeah.
time.
Yeah, we need a lot of farm because we are about to lose this
I go.
game. Like, look at our team. It's dying. These bots are really, it's gonna be really tough for us to
Time
win this.
flows.
The Twang Knight is gonna be the problem in late game, not even the Bloodseeker.
Fate takes you.
He's gonna be annoying for now, but in late game we should be able to get them. If we make it that far. That's why we need to farm really fast
It
right now.
must be. My path unspools. I go.
Oof.
Road to oblivion.
Yes. Yes, stick together. Fools.
Attack.
Kind of damage bonus, yes. Oh, you think. I care about that? You think I care about that? See, that ult. That was a good ult. That's something I cared about. And it got me. Real good. Yeah, this one hero is a little bit tougher to play. He's not that hard gameplay like, but farm like you need to be constantly there. Sometimes you have to join more team fights, but it's dangerous. Team fights can be dangerous with your ultimate. Without ultimate, it's still dangerous. You have to be right. But we should have the late game anyway, because we've got the stronger heroes for the late game. Unless they keep throwing like that. You can kill the Platzig, you're 3v1. You're 3v1. You're just getting yourself. I need a donut for my nerves.
A new age begins. Yes. Inexorable. It shall be. Gold is forever. My control improves. Foreseen is forearmed.
Radiant structures
Time
are fortified.
flies. The march of time. Final shot. A path foreseen. A timely increase in power.
Are you shitting me? Is he really escaping right now?
Portents ahead.
Bounty!
Time
Smart,
flows.
smart. But it's not
I'm
good.
here.
Unless we have to close the jump. Hey, cooldown reduced, increased, I mean, and bam, he's gone.
Road, you lose space.
Check woman shield, get it out of here.
Yes.
And pushing top is absolutely right.
Face forward.
Okay, yes.
Inexorable. As foretold. Time flows. Feel my mace. A path foreseen.
Enemy's top tower is falling.
Alright, we're just gonna go for that. Then for this guy. Oh, yep, now we have perma-stun, no chance. Does he have a basher? Yep, and he has a gem. Gem means everything in around him is visible, which means Bounty Hunter is fucked, he's countered.
Bounty!
Just watching him letting it lie there, so the enemy could take it.
Your top tower has fallen.
Time tells. The mace fails. Dark portents ahead.
Should not be hurting. Should not be hurting. Should be found.
I go.
Well, fuck this, I'm fine.
My path unspools.
I'm gonna kill this guy.
The march of time.
Well, at least I'm trying to.
I go.
Okay,
Your top tower has fallen.
I'm gonna go jungle.
Yes. Face forward. Time flows. Road to oblivion.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Indeed.
Your top tower has fallen.
Dark portents ahead. My A path foreseen.
No. That was a waste, never do that, but I just didn't want him to escape.
Time is the coolest cut. I'm not ready. I'm here. We
He's
all
the only
know
guy
alike.
that is now for now.
The march of time.
Yep.
Inexorable. Time is money. It shall be.
Shall we? Normally I would finish the butterfly here, but I'm going for this item. Because it gives us critical damage, which we're gonna need right now. And we even make our courier fast enough for this. Plus we've got the attack speed, so now we can actually do stuff.
Inexorable. Foreseen is forearmed.
Because now we are pretty tough.
I go.
But the most important thing is the chronosphere. It's the most important thing to get kills. Especially in team fights. In alone you don't necessarily need it. But in team fights it's definitely worth it. It's definitely necessary to get the kills you want and need.
Foreseen is forearmed.
Dire structures are fortified.
Road to oblivion.
Yep, that's gonna happen.
It shall be.
Well, we TP out. Twang Knight doesn't reach us in time.
Even I like a good bottle.
A path foreseen.
There's chocolate all over my body.
The march of time. Face forward. Dark portents ahead. Yes.
So this is still level 14, which is really bad, and he's Blink Dagger.
Face
Guess.
forward.
I guess. I just guess.
Your time runs out. Dark portents ahead.
They're fighting there, we're gonna push.
Go be it forever. I go.
I'm just waiting for them to come from the back. Yep.
I'm here. I'm under attack.
Yep, I'm dead.
It is a prompt. time.
Well, at least we got some kills.
Mountains to dust.
At this point it's pretty tough. You need more farm, but we also already max equipped. So it's tough. This phase is tough. You need your team to step up a little bit. We're still strong. It's not strong enough. Not as strong as we could be. But it's still tough. And our team is doing nothing. Look at them, level 16, 15, 13 and 14 in 34 minutes. At level 40, at minute 40 they have to be level 25. That's what the average should be. Right, that's almost the latest point for that. So, and this guy got no items. Those two, that's nothing. This guy got nothing. This guy fucked up completely. This guy got also almost nothing. So it really, we have the stronger team, technically, if played right. But they're not playing right, and that's shit. So, the guide is still it's still a good guide, but we're probably gonna lose this game, I'm gonna be honest with you. I said several games now that we're gonna lose in this guide, but this one looks the most grim of all of them so far.
Time flows. The march of time. Out of time. My path unspools. Yes. I'm here. Inexorable. Time to fight. A path foreseen.
Your middle tower has fallen.
We're at the point where we have just to believe. We just can't believe at this point.
It shall
Push
be.
and believe. We have a
Time
dream
flows.
that we're gonna win this game. It's a dream. It's a hard dream. It might not be
I
possible,
go.
but we're gonna keep on trying.
My powers grow. Yes.
The enemy's top tower
But it works
has
out
fallen.
good. The push works out good.
A
Yep.
path foreseen.
Fuck you. I'm gonna finally finish you off.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
This guy annoyed me anyway. I'm gonna leave this here. We don't
Dire
need it.
structures are
I
fortified.
don't care.
It must be. My foresight sharpens.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
So this DK dies before he stuns us. Good. Kill this guy, this guy, this guy. And the dream has become true.
The enemy's top
The
barracks
march of
has fallen.
time.
So what we do now is by this,
My path
send this
unspools.
real quick.
Face forward.
The tier 4 is unlocked too,
Time is
which
money.
means we're gonna get this real quick.
It shall
That's
be.
good. But we don't need this at all. Don't need this.
The enemy's
Gonna
middle tower
upgrade
has
this.
fallen.
Road to
And
oblivion.
that's how it looks when we are max equipped. The only thing we can do right now is buy a moonshot,
Foreseen.
which we're gonna need to do too. But right now we're hoping for a good
Dark
level 4
portents
item
ahead.
because we still have this Iron 3, which is really bad about this game time. There's a lot of shit that we can drop in the fountain. We can eat this,
Inexorable.
then we're gonna go here.
Face the future.
Drop it in fountain, put that in.
Face forward.
We only can farm for the thing, the moonshot, eat it,
Feel my
and at this
mace.
point then there's only hope. And Satanic, from what tanking is.
Dark portents ahead.
Which loses us also some attack speed probably, but I guess.
Road to oblivion.
So now we fucked those waves. Now we have to really quick look for something. So we really need something at this point. We really need just something. And our opponent's way is not ready.
Inexorable.
But we are really strong about this
The march
point.
of time.
Illusion escape. Well, not good, but
My
better than
path
what we have right now.
unspools.
Fuck, we went
I
a
go.
little second too early. We're gonna go. And now we're gonna go with the T and just try it. Got a level 4 item. It's actually strong if you activate it, I guess. But still.
The march of time.
It's the point where we have to set everything in believing.
Your end comes.
We actually win this. I said it again that we're gonna lose it, but we're winning in the end. Somehow magically, because they are not
The enemy's
defending.
bottom barracks has fallen.
Face forward.
While they should be defending. Oh yeah. Nice try.
Road to oblivion. Trials.
Okay, that's a good start.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Oh, that's it.
Inexorable. I go.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Stop where you are.
You did it. GG.
Your page in history ends.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
Time is the cruelest cut. My path.
That's how you win. Somehow. It's Faceless Void. Thanks for watching the guide. The only thing you can buy now is Moonshot. Did it, maybe upgrade the Mask of Madness to something else, but I would keep it because it's fun. And yeah, that's pretty much how you play Faceless Void. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something from that Curbs too. Say you learned something, I don't know what you can learn besides how to play into hero. And yeah,
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
GG. See you guys in the next guide.
Radiant victory.